YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on my Boston Celtics beating the Charlotte Hornets. And like we know, since we won the championship, every team wants to test their might against the Celtics. And the Charlotte Hornets came in ready to play, and they gave us what they could give us, and we was able to finish on top. We got off to a great start, 40-25 in that first quarter. Charlotte was able to cut that lead a lot in the second quarter, 42-31. We was able to build it up a little bit, 21-19 in the third quarter, and then we was able to just finish them off in the fourth quarter, 32-23. I like the way Tatum and Brown played today. They was a more aggressive attacking the paint and getting easier opportunities instead of just settling for jump shots, even though they did take a bunch still. Jason Tatum finished with 32. That was game high for the entire game tonight. And he had 5 turnovers, one personal foul, one block, 3 steals, 3 assists. He did have 11 rebounds, so he did have a double-double, 30 and 10. One of those rebounds was offensive. He was 11 of 13 from the free throw line, 3 of 9 from the three-point line, and 9 of 19 from the field. So he did what he had to do when it came to creating his own shot and playing on and off the ball. And he was really aggressive, trying to score like he usually does. But it was good to see him do it in a more team-oriented way, and it's something that he's slowly breaking away from, which is the hero ball. We don't really need it when we're this deep and have this much spacing and this much shooting. And the fact that you already have another player like Jaylen Brown that was the little trigger happy last game. He dialed it back a little bit more this game, even though he didn't make that many threes, if any. Tatum did, but Brown struggled from three again. Cornette 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, one personal foul plus 16 plus minus 5 points. Drew Holiday was 5 of 12, 3 of 6 from three, hit a beautiful one in the fourth quarter that basically finished off the comeback that the Hornets probably was thinking about doing. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 personal fouls plus 6 and plus minus 14 points. Derek White was letting the threes go tonight. He had 10 of them, only made 3 out of that. 6 of 16 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 personal fouls plus 20 and plus minus 17 points. Him and Drew Holiday, I feel like they stayed in front of guys for the most part. Derek White got a little bit of foul trouble, but overall, I feel like they defended well, and they did what they were supposed to do, even offensively, being in double figures. Jaylen Brown was 8 of 19 from the field. Like I said, he was 0 of 6 from three. He took them. He kept the defense honest, but he also used that to be able to get to the free throw line. 9 of 10 from the free throw line. 6 rebounds for him. 3 of them was offensive out of that. He also had 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, plus 11 and plus minus 25 points. And Sam Hauser, 6 points, -8 and plus minus 1 turnover, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. One of was offensive, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 3 from the field because his only attempts was threes, no free throws. Queta, 6 of 6 from the field, had a lot of dunks, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 of those was offensive, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, -1 and plus minus. I will say that I didn't really like how he defended the paint. I feel like they was able to get to the basket and finish over him more than you would like a big man to have done to them. So that's something you got to work on, being a better rim protector, being a better cleanup guy, and just rotating and finding a way to cut off the basket more, or just blocking the shot in general instead of just trying to find a way to get them to go around you. If you're going to get them to go around you and still have a high percentage of getting that shot off clean, you didn't really play great defense. And I think that that's something he's going to have to learn as he's just now getting a lot of playing time now in his career. Peyton Pritchard was 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 5 from the three-point line, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 2 rebounds, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 steals, 1 turnover, plus 13 and plus minus 7 points. Davidson only played 1 minute, so he had zeros all across the board, -2 and plus minus. Springer played 1 minute too, so zeros all across the board, -2 and plus minus, no points. And Walsh played 6 minutes, but he was 2 of 3 from the field. It was threes. and that was it. +6 and ±6 points. The other guys did not play, either was injured, so they already was ruled out, or coach's decision. 41 of 86, 47% from the field, 13 of 42, 31% from three, and 29 of 35, that's 82% from the free throw line. They was able to get 41 rebounds, 21 assists, 12 steals, 5 blocks, 10 turnovers, and 13 personal fouls, and 124 points. And the Charlotte Hornets, they competed. They did whatever they could. Miles Bridges had 14 points, -12 and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, one steal, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 of 10 from three, 5 of 16 from the field. Richards, 0 of 1 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, one that was offensive, 1 assist, 2 blocks, one turnover, one personal foul, -6 and plus minus 1 point. Ball had 31, -17 and plus minus. He did foul out, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He was 5 of 14 from three, 12 of 25 from the field. He's a guy that got a lot of bounce, and he wants to get them threes. He wants to come off them screens, very aggressive to be able to get that shot off as quick as he can. And he's been making them, and he's been taking them. And the guy is virtually unguardable in the team scheme defensively. Because of that reason, you can always find a way to get him open. And if he's going to continue to have the confidence that he has, he's going to knock him down. And you just got to make sure he's taking tough ones, or rushing him a little bit, or speeding it up a little bit, just to increase your chances of helping him miss. Curry, 3 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3 point line, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 5 personal fouls, -8 and plus minus 8 points. Green, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, -10 and plus minus 3 points. Williams, 6 points, -7 and plus minus 5 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 1 steal, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. 2 was offensive, 2 of 5 from three, 2 of 6 from the field. I don't know how to say his name, so I'm just gonna say number 14, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 6 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, +4 and plus minus 7 points. And Saloon, 3 of 5 from the field, 3 of 5 from three. That was his only attempts, no free throws. 6 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 1 assist, +2 and plus minus 9 points. Martin, 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 3 rebounds, one of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, -9 and plus minus 7 points. And man was 10 of 18. Really was hitting his mid-range game, and his layup game was going down tonight. He was even able to hit some threes. He was 10 of 18 from the field, 3 of 6 from three. He also had 4 rebounds, one was offensive, 5 assists, 1 block, 3 turnovers, -12 and plus minus 23 points. The rest of the guys was either injured and ruled out, or they did not play because the coach made the decision. 42 of 91, 46%, 19 of 48, 39% from three, 6 of 12, 50% from the free throw line. That's not good at all. 42 rebounds, 20 assists, 5 steals, 5 blocks, 14 turnovers, 26 personal fouls. And the Charlotte Hornets ended up getting their defeat. They're 2-3. The Celtics improved to 5-1. And as the season is early, these are the wins that the Celtics got to continue to accumulate when it comes to getting wins. Can't make excuses. Can't give them much of a chance. Got to be cutthroat. Got to have that tainted heart, because you got to take opponents each and every day serious, because they all coming at you to beat you, just to say we can beat those guys, or we can compete with those guys, or we have enough. They gauging how good they are based off how they perform against certain teams. And by the Celtics being a championship team, it only made sense for them to have that mentality coming in this game. And I feel like it was important, because the Charlotte Hornets did have the lead at some points of this game, and they was taking shots on this team and yapping at them. So it's good to let them know that we're the champs. We most likely going to win again. We just got to play our brand and our style of basketball, and we can beat anybody like we knew last year and like we was able to accomplish. Now we got to have that mentality going into every game, playing our best basketball, moving the ball more, finding open guys, cutting when we have to, also getting out in transition more, playing better defensively, and not being in foul trouble because we're not being disciplined. That's the mentality that the Celtics should have each and every night that they lace them up to go to war on the basketball court, because they have the talent, they have the ability to do it. Obviously, we still need Porzingis, because I feel like he's the key to make this be a lock. for a championship. And once he gets healthy and once he's get ready to come back, once we implement him and knock some of that rust off, we're going to be even tougher to beat. Some people believe that the Celtics might even win 70 games because this team is so talented and cleverly constructed by Brad Stevens and a little bit of Danny Ainge, because that's how we got Tatum and Brown, who are the pillars and the foundation of this team being successful, because these are the two guys you believed in that can get it done, and they have done it. Now they have to become a dynasty, which they should be, because none of these guys are not even 30 years old. So they can get this early and continue to make a run as they get older. It will be a fun, beautiful thing to see. Is Celtics what they usually do: draft, invest, and figure things out along the way, make some tough decisions, and live with your decision of having a young team that can compete for decades at this point, because they came in as teenagers for the most part. So they can play as long as they want to, as long as they continue to love the game and put in the work, is basically what I'm saying. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, you like conversations like this or breakdowns of players, legends, coaches, or players, legends, and current rookies, I do content just like that each and every day throughout the day, and videos just like this. And if you already been a fan of the channel, just a reminder, check throughout the day drastically, because I upload a lot of videos throughout the day to give you my opinion on how I feel about games. They like asking me in person, why not make a YouTube channel out of it? Now I'm the biggest analyst in the game. It's just that simple how it ended up happening. It's just fun to laugh as I get ready for 1 million total views and 3,000 videos turned in. It just shows you the hunger for people to want to know what I think and the fun that I have giving it to them. And this channel is just beautiful because of that reason mainly. Other than that, see you guys hopefully later tonight with some more instant analysis, and see you then.